Good morning, Pebble Creek Panthers. Mrs. McGuire here. It's Thursday, May 21st, and I just wanted to come to you and talk to you about something I always share with my students, and that's that I want you to be super summer readers. I know, you're just finishing your at-home learning, and I get it. You're like, oh, but really, I'm talking about the good stuff, reading for fun. So I just want to come to you today and tell you that you could read anywhere. Like I'm coming to you from this little bench in my front yard, just outside my little courtyard that I shared with you before with our flowers. And you could read in a spot like that outside. You could read in a tree. You could read, build a fort and read with a flashlight. You can do all sorts of things. Read a series that you and your friend are both reading and then share those books with one another. Just find a fun way to read. And then I want to also share with you today a tutorial with all of the wonderful resources our wonderful librarian, Mrs. Jankowski, has put together, and they've been there and you've used a lot of them at school, so why not make use of them over the summer? She even made a PC online library resources quick cheat sheet that Mrs. Grande is going to reshare out again on Schoology, so y'all can access that, print it out, put it near your computer or your device, and have it readily available. So I'm going to share a tutorial with you now on how to navigate through those resources quickly, and kids can do it. You've done it, so you can continue using it. And then we will end with the pledges by three of our precious third graders who came to us to share the pledges today. Thank you. Okay, Panthers, I want to show you how you can get from our main web page over to the library resources that Mrs. Jankowski has put together for us. So you will go under on pccsisd.org. You can go under academics to the library. And when you're here, you know we're Pebble Creek. Click Pebble Creek. And then you can see all of these wonderful resources available. I know many of you have used Pebble Go, World Book Kids. There's also Bookflix, and Tumble Books has a wonderful library as well. You can also quickly link over to our Bryan-College Station public libraries if you wanted to look at what they have available and go and check out books there. There's also Learning is Fun, things like National Geographics for Kids, PBS Kids, Story Online. The possibilities are endless, really. So what I'd like to go do now is to look at Pebble Go, and you can click directly from there, and then we sign in. And I know from looking at this resource that you have on Schoology now, and it's been on there, but Mrs. Grande reshared it out. You can go down to Pebble Go, and we see the username is Pebble Creek 1 and Panthers. So we'll do Pebble Creek 1 and Panthers and click Go. It could save the password for you. We don't have to do that right now, but if you're on your device and you want to do that, go ahead and do that. You can research and read about anything from animal science, biographies, social studies, dinosaurs, you name it. So interestingly, social studies wise, it's going to be Memorial Day on Monday. So we can look at the holidays and see if we can find anything about Memorial Day. The great thing about Pebble Go is it can read to you, or you can read it, and there's also ways to look at important vocabulary, just all sorts of neat things. There's also, sometimes they have multimedia, so there's videos there as well, and you can click through and learn all about holidays. You can go back to your home site, and then you could even learn about science experiments. Maybe they have some measurement technology, science and engineering, just important inventions, tons of things readily available. And then you can always click right back to these resources if you would like to try another one. Okay, Panthers, I hope you enjoyed this. It's a neat way to keep being super summer readers. Leading us in the pledges today, we have, with the U.S. Pledge, we have Brinley Willis. For the Texas Pledge, Hope McBurdy. And for a moment of silence, Whitney Moore.
Salute. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible. Please join us in our moment of silence.